that 13-0 run to start the second half. Just what went all right to start the second half there?
Yeah, I thought we really kind of settled in, and the first half they came out in that really funky defense that was kind of half man, half zone, and it took us a little while to kind of get adjusted to how we wanted to attack that and just the flow and feel of the game. But I think in the second half, we made some good adjustments. We talked about how we wanted to continue to attack. And then in the third quarter, it certainly didn't hurt that we made some perimeter shots that kind of helped make them pay for really just, I thought they just really did a good job of just really clogging the lane and taking away any type of penetration opportunities for Sam and making life pretty difficult in the low post. And we were able to kind of free that up by hitting some perimeter shots there in the second half, and particularly in the third quarter.
All right, we'll go to Derek.
If you had been told before this game that you guys would win by 26 and Sam Hybe would have 2 points in 30 minutes, what would you have thought would need to happen for you guys to hit that?
I would have said Sam must have had a lot of assists, and Sam, honestly, she is just really, really good about understanding it's like that and trusting her teammates, knowing that if they're going to put that much emphasis on trying to take her away, that she's got good and capable teammates surrounding her that she can trust and get them involved and find ways to continue to facilitate for our team and find ways to contribute. I thought she did a great job of just trying to, be constant, solid nag for their point guard handler, just kind of making every crossover difficult, everything, and just finding ways to contribute, even if it wasn't going to be on the scoring points in this particular game.
Abby?
Hi, Amy. So Whitney Brown had her first career start today, and she had 12 points. How did you feel about her performance and how she led your team? And then also Clayton really, stepped up towards the end there and kind of exploded. She was 4 of 6 from the field. So talk about those ladies' performances and how that impacted your team.
Yeah, I thought they both played great and found ways to contribute. And Whitney has been playing great. She just hasn't found a lot of shot opportunities. And today, with the game plan that Tennessee Martin came in with, she was able to find 7 opportunities from behind the arc, and that spells well for us. I have confidence in her ability. She works really hard, and so just thought great contributions from both Whit and Michael, scoring in double figures, but also just playing good, solid basketball on the offensive end, moving the ball where it needed to be, making the right decisions, and defensively contributing as well.
Go back to Derek.
Yeah, I'll ask a follow-up on Whitney. It was her first career start today. Was that matchup specific for you guys, game plan specific, or was that kind of like rewarding of just the level of play that she's had in recent games?
Yeah, I think, Derek, it's a little bit of both. I mean, certainly rewarding of the work that Whit's put in and what she's shown and the confidence that our coaching staff has in her. And then also somewhat matchup specific and all things considered, just, knowing that, we're down here knowing we're going to get to play more than one ball game and trying to do whatever we can, with Bella and at times, there's going to be different lineups based on different matchups and trying to see if we can't just keep everybody's minutes where we want to. And I think Whit definitely deserved to be in the starting lineup, and she's earned that opportunity. And she was a good matchup in this particular game to provide somebody. We thought they may play quite a bit of zone, and to have another kid that we really have confidence in her ability to knock down shots was another big reason that went into it.
Going on to the defensive side, it seemed like Izzy Born made life really tough for Chelsea Perry in the first half. She had 13 points, but she took 15 shots to get there. What do you think of just that one-on-one matchup and the way Izzy played her?
Yeah, I thought she did great. And, that was something where, to be honest, we went into the game, we had Kate, we were going to use Kate's length and shot blocking. And then when she moved out and hit those couple threes in the first quarter and Kate got into foul trouble and picked up 2 fouls, we moved Izzy and Bella more to Perry after that. And I think just giving her some different looks and, the length of Ani and Kate for a little bit, but then Izzy and Bella kind of just using a little more athleticism or strength or, just different kinds of looks at her, I think really, helped us make things difficult for her. And, we obviously, she's a great player. And when you look at a kid that had 20 and 10 and you think, man, we did a great job on her. And, but anybody that, we forced to take 25 shots to put up 20 points, will usually take that.
All right, we'll go back to Abby.
So you were able to out-rebound them today, 45-25, and Bella had 14 rebounds. So how important was that rebounding to your guys' game? And then also Bella's contributions, like you just touched on a little bit.
Yeah, just critical. I mean, just critical. And I'm glad to see us continue to, it's been a focus for us the last couple of weeks of our season was we wanted to really have that kind of championship mentality towards rebounding. And, 2-3 weeks ago in practice, I brought out the Big Ten statistics rebounding wise that were showing Nebraska in a lot of the conference rebounding stats, finishing 14th, 13th in certain rebounding areas. And we just knew it's very difficult to be successful down the stretch if you're not taking care of business. It has been a focus in our practices. It's been a focus in every pregame talk, every, hotel lobby, film session, whatever. And, we thought that it paid off for us in the conference tournament. We did not beat Maryland in the second round, but we found a way to out-rebound them. And I don't know, but I think that's probably the first time we've out-rebounded Maryland since I've been the coach at Nebraska. But now to come into this tournament, carrying that momentum and wanting to continue to place that as an emphasis and to have that sort of a dominating rebounding performance is really important.
All right, we'll finish up with Brent.
You were in a tournament setting last week in the Big Ten, but what's it like to be into this tournament where you have different conferences and just how are you feeling about how you're playing, I guess, going forward in this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, any postseason tournament is just fun. There's just a fun atmosphere and it's different, but it's kind of exciting. It's just kind of exciting to have opponents that you don't know a lot about them and they don't know a lot about you. And it's just, it's kind of it's challenging, to turn around and be thinking less than 24 hours, we're going to have to be prepared to, to defend, Colorado's actions or Louisiana's actions or, and not really knowing who that opponent is just yet. And not knowing that you're not going to have an opportunity to really be in a practice setting to kind of walk through. And, it's going to be a lot of mental preparation and, but it's really fun and it's exciting. And it's just kind of something that our girls are just, taking full advantage of.